What's up gamers, I'm MC and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II playthrough. Alright, we're breaking out of this jail by the looks of it. We are trespassing everywhere. I have no lockpicks. I picked up some armor from the guard. And my quest is search for the orders in the scribe and in Istvan's chambers and kill Istvan. Find the castle keys unmarked, get your confiscated items, also unmarked. And also I'm hungry. These look like cells. And wash myself. I think I got a debuff from being tortured as well. You were tortured at Trosky and as a result, strength, agility and vitality are reduced. Pickpocket this guy. For his keys. Maybe I just stealth kill them all. I want to make sure I'm wearing the best armor because I've lost strength. I swear there should be a key here. Because like, this is where our confiscated items would be. That makes no sense that our items aren't there. But I already know that's the armory.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm. This castle. I keep hearing the wind howling in my chamber. And all these stories about devils and hell. Do you even know what's beneath the castle? Caves.
I have to go up and around to get over those guys.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Meant to kill him anyway. Now is this the upper one? I have to go up again. Yeah, here. Sneak past him. It's very sneaky. Can't see. Too far away.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Bergow. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy. Liechtenstein.
Looks like we're getting some good information.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
My ears dropping.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that. Farewell.
Farewell, dear boy.
Where's he going? Better be going to where the quest marker still is. Right, this where we gotta be careful.
Hey, Ratya. What? I met the chief. We're gonna be
A is on this level.
tonight.
E is up. D is meant to be on this level too. Can't take out two until one go away. How am I supposed to get past? I reckon assassinate one.
you.
There we go. Where should I hide the bodies? There's nobody here. I take the apple. I need to eat still. Roasted piglets and pretzels. And roasted chicken, bacon, and some cheese. A is up. D, I'm not too sure about. This is the scribes.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
We already know it's the scribe's chamber.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing of interest. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers.
Alright, he says there's nothing interesting in here. What about these papers? What about this floating quill? There's still no lockpicks here. Game saved. Something's about to happen. There's a way I can still go up, right? Yeah. That's probably why the game saved. Boss fight. Finally gonna get my sword back.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
And I have to accept this. Get rid of Istvan dishonorably. Let's talk.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Well, he's not surviving that fall. That's falling from a castle and then also falling down a quarry. I'm gonna finally get my sword back.
bastard didn't have those keys on him. Better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Is this his chambers?
Istvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nothing here. And our things. Mine. And Istvan's keys. And no sign of the orders. At least I found the most important things. Not from these stupid bloody orders. Sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
I'm just taking food because I can't access my horse. Horse has all my food on it. Now, just sorting out my inventory before I move on. Now I can actually break into locks too. We should do some lock picking while we're here. Robbing the whole castle is fun. Godwin.
What are you doing here, Godwin? What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Or maybe you've got the one for this damn door.
I've got them.
Excellent. Open the door then, so we can get the hell out of here.
Or have a lockpick though.
I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
This is it. I have it, Henry. We can finally get the fuck out of here.
The game just saved while I was in the inventory.
I think think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Where'd you go, Godwin? Godwin. Where'd the other guy go anyway? Because I already came back here, it wasn't here. Very dangerous spiral staircase. Imagine this in real life. That would be like scary going up and down this. The steps are like 6 centimeters. Like only the ball of your foot would fit on it. I've been in these caves before. I looted them.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
He was awake. It was almost like he was waiting for me. And then it just got out of hand. Luckily, it worked out all right. For me.
For all of us. If it hadn't, me or Godwin would have to kill him, and I'm not in the best condition.
And what's more, I'd have to take your body back to Ratai and explain everything to Sir Radzig.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Žižka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
I didn't manage to get Žižka's gear. I think I can switch back to my armor. Follow me, everybody. I have been through these caves before. Just can't sprint. least I'm getting all these perk points from being over encumbered. Well, level increases, not just perk points. Sound just kicked in. This must be because we're close to the exit.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
Oh. I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Good idea. Here, give me some light. And let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Bergow and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstad is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
We got out of Trosky Castle, but we're not out of the woods yet. We gotta sneak through this forest and find a safe place. Safe as in safe company. They both got their backs turned. We can get through here. It's so windy. sneak up behind this guy.
So, you're a poacher?
No,
Am I supposed to untie this guy? I don't know. He looks close to the quest marker.
Nicker.
depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. Password is Vulcan.
Alright. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on.
Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
We don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
Right, I'll go. Go and find Katherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight. Good luck. God be with you.
With you.
Man, I thought I was wearing my stealth gear. That whole time. It's annoying, I can't run. Take your groschen. No.
This can't be. No, please, get up! Christ, swoon!
I'll stay with you, friend, until someone comes and takes care of you.
Whoops, wrong button. Why are there so many of them?
Broken wagon. Let's head up the hill here.
Assassinate
I
this
should keep
guy.
going south from here.
I'm gonna follow
Somebody
this guy.
search the bushes down there!
Nobody search the bushes. We don't need any of that going on. Just need to assassinate this man. I'm gonna follow him all the way to the wagon. Uh-oh. They really are everywhere. Check my map. Oh man, that's so far. I can't fast travel. Still can't access my horse, which would be a big help for me being over encumbranced. Keep on pressing whistle instead of jump. Trying to get over that log. Here. Falcon.
Vulcan. Katherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
wonder when we get back to the open world. So I can use my horse again. Stop being over encumbrance because I refuse to drop the thing I stole. Haha.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
That's not how it happened.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Are we finally on the new map? Yes.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt. Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdo.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just
Mutt's
don't
here.
go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdo?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
Lord Pisek ain't
Very
gonna see ya.
important man.
He's got an important
I bet
visit.
he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah, but I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Ah, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trosky as a messenger to von Bergow. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Dry Devil was also in the opening cutscene. And I don't think this is my horse. I think it might be red herring, but I was on Pebbles.
Long last.
Or it's some random horse. I'm also dying of hunger.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trosnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man. With my experience.
Pebbles. I can finally stop being over encumbrance. Why have they changed all my stuff around again?
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
I just want to stop walking in the way.
God bless.
God be with you.
You're supposed to talk to him, right? Now he's moving.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trosky.
That's Sir Otto von Bergow's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trosky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Bergow too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trosky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trosky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Bergow because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Bergow and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Katherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hynek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergow is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perched, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergow had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Yes, I do want a bath. But also, I feel like this is a good spot to end the episode. We got our revenge on Istvan Toth. We snuck out of Trosky Castle. We also looted it. yeah. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.